Mongoose whisper through the trees, cold winds carrying their pleas. Lives ended, stories untold, a heart of stone, a grip gone cold. They said it was him, they swore it was clear, blonde hair like smoke, the devil near. They said it was him, they swore it was clear, blonde hair like smoke, the devil near, a heart of stone, a grip gone cold. Mongoose whisper through the trees, cold winds carrying their pleas. Lives ended, stories untold. They said it was him, they swore it was clear, blonde hair like smoke, the devil near. They said it was him, they swore it was clear, blonde hair like smoke, the devil near.
Now, helps if you turn on your camera, Jodie. G'day. Welcome. Well, haven't we been busy little beavers? Oh, good morning, my darling. How are you? Thank you, thank you. We have been very, very busy, and I feel like I've been behind the camera. Oh, hello, Felix. Yeah, photo bomb. You're welcome. Yeah, Felix. Hey. Huh? Mm-hmm. I feel like I've been behind this computer all week, but I haven't been like live. This is the first live, and it's Saturday. Oh well, but we have achieved a lot this week. A lot. If you haven't seen, we have started some. I don't even know what to call it. Sharing Taya and Brandy's story and the whole of Fletcher County, basically, and the victims. We've managed to find another YouTube channel that has the same goals, opinions, thoughts, I suppose, mantra. I don't know, but they basically will tell the truth. All right, they'll tell it like it is, and simple as that. No bullshit, no hype, no clickbait, no fibs, nothing. Yes, they exist, and they're really, really good fit. Like they mesh beautifully. So it's going to be hopefully a magnificent union, which is good. I'm glad, because they need this. They need to get it out there. The more light that they shine over there, the less that those assholes can inflict any more damage. So I will put, actually, Actually, I think I put them in the I have. Yes, see, I was organised. They're in the description box. Good morning. Oh, Jenny G, did you go up 14? What happened? What happened? Did you age? Tricia says, good morning, Jenny G14. Oh, it's 214. Oh, can't be that old, surely. So, what was I saying? Yes. I have put their description and then all of their links in the description box. And I've also put the links to the videos that I've made reference to in this presentation, because there's some of them that I couldn't put up for copyright reasons, so I was able to get the audio. So I've put my own visuals to their audio, and I've linked the actual videos in the box. See, I have been busy. So the affiliate YouTube channel is called The Devil's Advocates, and it's run by Lee, and he pre-records a morning video that he drops every day, and then at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every day he has a live stream with his panel, and it comprises, I think, 5 or 6 different people at any one point, and they're all of different aspects of life. One of them is PD. One of them is studies like witness protection programs and conspiracy theories and all that sort of stuff. So that fits beautifully. They're just amazing. They're just all round been so supportive and very welcoming. And yes, we actually, I think we shot up like 55 subscribers overnight. Hello, Miss Elizabeth. How you doing? Fancy meeting you here. You dare to stop out hanging out in chats with me. I'm surprised Tricia wasn't lurking. I've got a t-shirt for that. And that's another thing we're going to be doing shortly. That's my next job after tomorrow's stream. I'm going to do a competition. It's going to be a Y2K competition, because we're actually quite close to 2,000 subscribers, I think. Where is my... Let's have a little look-see. It was funny because I had the live subscriber count on during yesterday's stream. It's really funny. It works. What have we got? Where am I? Analytics. Come on, Jodie. You can do it. There it is. So at the start of the week, we were 1,910. And what are we today? Show me how many. I want to see how many. Oh, 1,957. There you go. Up 51. Lovely. Good job. All right. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? So, yes, we'll do a Y2K competition, because I want to find... Everyone has a collective name for their family group, and we need one. I don't know what to call it. So I thought I would put up some of the OG original, not even released yet, merch as a prize. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. All right then. This is the long-awaited, much anticipated episode 7 of Martin Bryant and the Port Arthur Massacre. And it's a doozy. It's a doozy. This one is focusing completely on Seascape. Say it, don't spray it, Jackie. Seascape cottages. And there is a narrative between the mainstream media and the witness events and statements and all sorts of stuff. So I've done a big timeline comparison, and then I've got some photos and some videos to listen to as well, because I can't make head or tails of it. I really can't. Oh, really? How many inches have you had? That was my that was my comment. She said in chat this morning on Devil's Advocate. It's snowing here, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Taya had 4 inches this morning. 4 inches of anything is really bad. I know. I can't help myself. This looks funny. Alrighty, let's do it, shall we? Here's one I prepared earlier. Look at that. Look at me go. Didn't even have to find it. I've even named the files that I've got to bring up from 1 to 15 so I don't lose my spot. That happens. No brain farting tonight, okay? All right. So I actually wanted to start this at the Seascape, but it's gone on the shots that have been fired, because that's all part of it. So it starts basically at 10:30. All right, we'll go through that. So the neighbours, so the left-hand column here is the official media story, and the right-hand column is taken from Paul Motor, WASP files, any evidence. It's actually got all the references at the bottom. So newspaper articles, witness statements, transcripts, the rest. All right. So this is the comparative. So at 10:30 to 11, some neighbours near Seascape Cottage hear shots, and I think Crown is so the state, basically the Crown, they call it here, claims that this is when BRYANT knocks off Sally and Martin. That's the Sally and David Martin at the Seascape Cottages. Now, enter picture 1. Stop that. Well, that's a bit silly. I have to swap bloody... I have to take the whole thing down and put it back up again. Slides and PDFs. My computer. Come on. No, not videos, pictures. It's on that screen. It's just not on this one. Oh, come on. Oh. All files, Jade. There we go. Are you fucking shitting me? Invalid file type my ass. I saved it. Oh. What did I say? It was a JPEG and not a PDF. Fuck. I did. No? Fuck. Number 1, and I fucked it. All right, I'm going to share it another way. I'm going to do it. Never you mind. It's going to happen. One way or the other. Okay, there we go. That, I'm glad you waited for that, aren't you? That is Sally and David Martin. All that for that. My bad. Yep. Okay, let's go back to the other one. The real one. Which is, yes. No. What? Oh. You know what? It's not as easy as it looks, okay? I know I make it look so streamlined. But, yeah. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, today is the 31st of January, 31st day. You know what? This is the last time that there will be the 31st of January this whole year. Last one. Christine, how you going? Oh, I'm missing. I don't know how much is out there. How that was supposed to. Oh, well, 8 inches is better. Put some got some pics and put them on Discord, and I'll see if I can bring them. I might be able to manage my IT skills. Bring them up later. I've actually been dumping a fair bit down on Discord just to keep up with the other cases that are going around and things that are happening, because I'm only focusing really on the 2 cases, and I feel like I'm leaving the live shit behind, like the current ones, and so I thought I'll use Discord to update everybody, so you can have a squiz in there. Oh, in 2 days. 2 days. So is he an Aquarian still? Is that Aquarius? What's that, the 2nd of Feb? Aquarius, it should be, I think. My brother's is the 23rd of Jan, and he is Aquarius, so anyway, I digress. Now, according to Paul, the shots were heard, but he's not sure who fired them. And he notes that the neighbours thought it was a normal rural gunfire, not the AR-15 in question. Mr. Simmons hears 2 shots near Seascape, and the same evidence was cited. Questions whether it was BRYANT was responsible. Apparently between 12 and 12:30, these shots were larger caliber bullets, suggesting a .22. And there were 6 rapidly fired shots, apparently. And this activity was at Seascape before BRYANT had even allegedly arrived there. So at 12 o'clock, the tourist couple, the Masons, see blonde male at Seascapes who tells them to leave. Oh, okay, that's right. The Masons turn up at Seascape, and someone with the yellow Volvo tells them to leave. The same witness account questions whether this was BRYANT or another individual. Right, we're going to skip the Broadwater Cafe because we did that, and I want to get to the toll booth because there's a lot to get in between here and there. But what I will show you, okay, so there is only a couple of shots and a small video of the actual shooter, or Martin. And that happens when he leaves the Broadwater Cafe, Broadarrow Cafe, and goes through to the buses and then gets the car and heads up to the toll booth. Now, let's see if I can do this easier by sharing. I wonder if I can do it there. Video. Share screen. I don't have to share the screen. Oh well. At least they're all in order. See? All in order. Okay. So these images here, they're not very good. Oh God, I've got opened up into another one. As soon as I clicked into the photo, I'll just stay in this one because it's going to have to click into it every time. Okay, let's zoom. They're terrible, terrible images, but that is the shooter. And really? This is ridiculous. Fuck's sake. Three, two, no, fuck. Stupid design. Stupid. Why can't you just have 2 screens ready to go so you can flick between them. For fuck's sake. All right, now I'll share it. Jesus. Where's it gone? Oh. Shit. Don't break it, Jodie. Where's the other one? You son of a gun. Ah, there you are. I got you. I got you. Right. Won't be doing this way again. Yep. Yeah. Terrible, terrible shots, but that's them. That's the only 2. And that was when he left the Broad Arrow Cafe. And then the only other footage is across the water when he's arrested, which I have. Now, did I save any of those up here? I did. All right. This is when the cottage is on fire and Martin comes out. Now, in here, they say that he's fully clothed, but in the transcripts and everything, the police reports, he's naked. So, I don't know. But
in daylight, Bryant made his move. He lit a fire inside the house. Then a figure appeared outside Seascape.
One of the options was, of course, that Bryant may have sent one of the hostages out because there was a change of clothes. It was a person dressed in black. At the end of the day, no, I ordered them to hold their position and not to fire upon them.
But it was Bryant, his clothes on fire, and finally the police had their man.
They moved forward with initially with ballistic shields, just in case he did have a firearm with him, or one at his feet that he could have picked up. The next report I had from them was that Bryant has been arrested.
Can you ascertain, do they have the offender in custody, over?
And then there is the one that the photos were taken of, the still shots of those photos of the shooter, where a visitor to the historic site had his camera out and took that footage.
We just walked out of there as casual as can be.
As Bryant went to the boot of his Volvo to get another rifle, James Belasco was doing some shooting of his own.
Yeah, that's where the those 2 still photos of the shooter came from. I'm going to have to upload these as JPEGs because it's going to annoy the crap out of me having to do that every time. Oh, would you believe that? It's a PDF I need. Okay, maybe I wasn't that. Say nothing. Just say nothing. I don't want to hear it. I really, really, really did try this time. Oh, man, I've lost my... Where are you? Where are you? No. There you go. Where the fuck did that go? Come on. I've lost the timeline. Stop looking, found it. don't think I'm going to leave this page. I'm just going to leave it up there. It's a bastard flicking between them. It really is. Okay, let's go back to all right, so we're up at the toll booth. And this is where the Mikak family are. It's awful with the two girls and the mother that were shot there. And the father had to go down and speak to Wendy to find out where they were. It was awful. Now, the story goes, okay? Oh, whoops. Let me see my comments. Aquarius, yes. Ground. Hey, Simmy, how you going? You're coming right in the middle of my IT. My IT fucking fuck up. We're professionals here. This is all footage from the Port Arthur massacre. Yeah, side by side. All right, so the BMW carjacking. Apparently, the story goes, and Paul Motor agrees with this, and he is the guru. The shooter arrives at the toll booth, and the gold BMW is blocking the exit. He kills the 4 occupants, Mary Rose, Nixon, Ron Neander, Robert Salzman, and Helene Salzman. Now, I've actually heard a different version of that, and I can't remember where I heard it, but according to them, actually, no, it was one of the victims, the victim, where is he? Stephen, he was managing the toll booth, and he lost his wife. She was down. No. He said basically that there was the gold BMW parked in front of the yellow Volvo at the toll booth, and the yellow Volvo had 4 occupants in it, and the driver was the shooter. And he got out of the car and went round to the boot, and eventually, one by one, the occupants got out, and they were all shot. So take with it what you will. Little from column A, literally, little from column B. But the official thing is the shooter arrives at the toll booth, and the gold BMW is blocking the exit. He kills the occupants. He abandons the Volvo and takes the BMW. And Paul's note is that the Volvo was left with the Daewoo shotgun in the boot. It was never fired at Port Arthur. And why would you take a gun to a shootout and not use it? And that's the other thing that I'm querying as well, because there is varying reports as to the weapons used. And we'll get to that. I've got all the pictures if I can bring the fucking things up. So then they arrive at the service station, and this is when they take Glenn Pierce and his girlfriend Zoe Hall gets shot in the car trying to escape. Okay. I don't know why they stopped there. I don't know what I think in the official records, I think that they said that they bought something really random. If anyone can remember that. No, this is my stuff. I've just referenced him in the research and compared the two from the official narrative to what he says, and victim statements and all sorts of stuff. I transcribed all the statements and compared them. That's why it's taken me so long to do this bloody thing. All right. And I don't know why she was shot either. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you stop? You know, oh shit, I just need some chewing gum. You tried to escape and you stopped. Anyway. So the shooter then drives the BMW at high speed towards Seascape. At 1:50 to 2 p.m., the vehicles on Arthur Highway fired upon Seascape driveway area. And 4 to 5 vehicles there were hit and people were wounded. WASP files reports of different descriptions of the shooter. Some say a blonde male, others say mousy-coloured hair with a beard, wearing a flannel shirt. So he's questioning multiple shooters, and that comes up a lot. And you'll hear that in the audios as well. 2 p.m., Constable Paul Hyland arrives at Seascape, sees the BMW on fire and is fired upon. Gary Whittle arrives at the same time and also comes under fire. At 2:10, SOG Officer Andrew Fogarty arrives and notes that it is a surprisingly quick response. Because funnily enough, they were doing training exercises down on the beach that day. And Paul questions how he arrived so quickly as well and suggests pre-positioning. 2:10 to 2:12, officially the police established the siege perimeter. Constable Whittle and Highland report seeing a naked-haired screaming female, that's right, running between 2 of the cottages. But she was never, ever identified, ever, to this day. So, and Sally Martin, obviously, as you saw in the picture before, that took me 10 minutes to get up. Should have given it some Viagra. She has grey hair and was allegedly already dead, according to the 10:40 in the morning gunshots. Okay, the journalist who called Seascape Cottages at 2:30, the ABC reporter Alison Smith, speaks to Jamie, who laughs hysterically and says, "I'm having lots of fun," and threatens to shoot the hostages. Terry McCarthy has the same account, and he received this information and began preparation for the siege. Now, this is bizarre, okay? This is in my opinion, telling, because at 3:08 p.m., Merrin Craig, it's Constable Hyland's girlfriend, okay? So how the fuck? So Constable Hyland turned up here, right there, there, okay, 2 o'clock. By 3:08, Merrin Craig, his girlfriend, receives a taunting call at the Nabina police station from Jamie asking about her husband. How the fuck would Martin Bryant know who the fuck was turning up there and that his wife works at the police station? Anyone? You call them bullshit too? Oh, I've got something for that.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Yep. All right. So at 3:30, Terry McCarthy is the police hostage negotiator, and I've got some footage of him. So the first negotiator's phone call was placed to the Seascape landline, and Telstra, which is our telecommunications company, it was Telecom back then, creates the direct contact line, secure phone line. So Terry McCarthy's account is, a dull voice answered, and I expected somebody that was highly agitated, but he wasn't. He was very quiet and quite calm, and a lot of his conversation was almost stilted, perhaps even rehearsed, McCarthy told Paul Modo. It was like he was reading from a script, which would not surprise me. Would not surprise me at all. Have I got lag? Or is it me? Look like I'm delaying, I'm behind. All right, so I've got some audio from here. What's that? Oh, did I save 2 of those? Oh.
A conversation. Bizarre. It was quite bizarre.
I want to assure myself that everybody in there is okay. Are they all okay at the moment?
Yeah, well, I've been given them a cup of tea. And
You gave them a cup of tea. Where are they at the moment?
I can't tell you that.
Well, okay. They're okay. I take it nobody's been
They're on
harmed.
a double bed at the present.
Right, nobody's been harmed?
No one's been harmed.
Police knew Bryant had 3 hostages in the cottage, but what they didn't know was that Bryant had already murdered them long before police had even arrived.
I'm making up some sandwiches. These people have got salad and some bacon in them.
Right.
And eggs. I'm going to fry up the bacon and eggs for them.
Very early in the negotiations, Bryant demanded a helicopter to take him to Hobart Airport.
If the conversation got difficult for him, he would revert to talking about...
Did you hear the shots in the background while he's on the phone? Now, getting back to those shots, the weapons there, just scroll back up, were the AR-15, the Daewoo shotgun, and I think there was another one. Where is it? Yes, the FAL 308. All right, so we have some footage of, now thank you kindly to a very, very clever moderator. We have some real life footage. And then at the end of it, I've tacked on the actual audio of the shots fired or the coughs. Okay. And it's this one.
I'm going to shoot semi first.
This is an AR-15. They have two settings. And this, so that was an AR-15 showing you, or you hear there's 2 settings on them. So there is the slower setting and then the faster setting, which you heard. And there is another one showing, this one, it shows better where the cartridges, the spent cartridges are discharged, because as we know, Martin was left-handed and he would lift that rifle in, you see in the police interview, he lifts his arms up because they said to him, how would you fire it? And he picks an invisible one up and puts it directly to his left shoulder without any hesitation, with a normal movement, straight up there. So if you see this video, watch where the cartridges expel. Come on! That was a video! It's a good one too. Hang on, I'll find it again. Motherfucker. Videos. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to share it through Canva. Breathe. Okay. Stop sharing. I'm not sharing. Okay. Let's begin. All right. Don't play without me. Stop it. Stop. 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 What the fuck? Oh, come on. It was a video. Hang on. I uploaded the just shush. I put it. I think I've downloaded it as a... Oh, no, I completely fucked it. I've uploaded it as an image. Like a dickhead. Well, if you can see on this picture... Oh, shoot. I remember recording that. That's Terry McCarthy. You can see that a cartridge there getting expelled because they come out here. So if you imagine that is on the other side, that's going to give him a face full of shrapnel, basically. A face full of gunpowder, bits and pieces. That's it. What are they from there? No. I can't. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. That'll teach me to be organised, won't it? All right, let's go back to... There's some pictures in here that I saved of different weapons. I can bring them up here. Stupid fucker. You stupid fucker. I'm going to have to share these one by one. AR-15. Now, this is the damaged one. Okay? If you see here, there should be a handle and the strap's broken. Now, the actual AR-15 that they recovered from Seascape and the other weapon, both of them had explosive devices put into the chamber, basically, to explode, so that there would be no ability to match ballistics. I'll click on the next one. It'll come up. Doesn't give me the option to like share this one instead. Do you know what I mean? I have to actually go right out and come right back in again. It's fucking ridiculous. Remove. Okay, this one is what it's supposed to look like. So you can see it's got the handle there at the base. It's identical to the firearm that they recovered at Seascape Cottages. Okay, that's number 6, 7, 8. Here's another one. It's a lovely, lovely shot. Sent in by a very dedicated moderator. One who carries. Watch out for her. Oh, hey. That zoomed in. Look at that. Beauty. Is that the actual one that was shown in the video? By chance? Oh, fuck, I'm on my comments. Oh, hello. How you doing? You watching me fumble? Oh, fuck. Is it? I think it's Brandy, I think, was coming on. Hello, Mr. Udahef. Oh, I was just reading the. Oh, yeah, they've dropped a whole lot of shit, haven't they? Lately, that a whole heap of files dropped recently. Yeah. What is this? In defense of conspiracy theorists, they were 100% about the Ep7. A lot of them said, oh, it's okay when they figured out someone was involved that they like. I don't know enough about it to I know someone too. And she didn't answer me. Is that the actual one that was fired in the video? All right. And I did put up at the end of that video I just showed, I might play it again because I put up some pictures at the end of it that showed the inside of the barrel where it's, excuse me, I wonder if I can share that. I'll show it. I'll just show it. I don't really understand what this means, but apparently it's important, and maybe all you gun enthusiasts out there will know what it's showing. But apparently the locking lug at 6 o'clock is set back at 0.2. Ta-da! Hopefully that makes sense to somebody. Okay, yes, it was the gun shot in the video that wouldn't fucking play, so I'm a dipshit. Yep, it was me. I admit it. I actually have this too. PDF. Fuck yeah. I got one that works. Fancy that. This is actually quite a detailed document. Oh, come on, load. Processing. Oh, it worked. Fuck. Okay, this is the actual ballistics review done on the on the bullets, and I can't make it any goddamn bigger. Oh, I can. Woohoo! Okay. Now I haven't read through this. I flicked, so we will read it together. Oh, okay. Maybe. Maybe I will link it in the description box. What page was it that was Port Arthur? Yeah, we're not reading through that. Sorry. Oh, you turn them up the other way. Oh, it was interesting anyway. There is a part of that in there that's they did examine the bullets and stuff, but nothing at all was ever tied to any of the bullets or casings or fragments at Port Arthur or at Martin's house. None of them. So, Christ, how many fucking pages are there? Yeah, the one thing I can get up, no fucker can read. There you go. There's a Port Arthur there. So we get to page 35. Okay? I will put it in, I promise. Okay, let's go back to our timeline. Oh, now you let me. Now you let me have two up there. Oh, because I'm not on the screen. That's why. Nope, wrong one. Oh, it's a good day. It's a good thing I can do interviews better. Okay. What have we got here? Where did you find them? Are they on Discord, or I have not even been on YouTube this week. I have not seen a thing. I've been busy doing research and interviews and all sorts of stuff. So if you haven't seen it, Simi and Jen, where is my link? All right, there's only, oops. Where'd it go? I'll share this instead. Surely I can. Yeah, I can. Woo! Something worked for once. Okay. The YouTube channel, The Devil's Advocates. If you go on to their page, you can see this one here. You recognize that? So I did an interview with Lee there on Wednesday, and then yesterday the local speak is Brandy and Tyre's interview with him. So we're doing, it'll be a sequence of interviews, probably at least 10. We're going to try and focus on a specific topic for each one because there's so much information to get through. So I've put the Devil's Advocates YouTube details and Facebook and their website in the description box, and you will find those videos there. Now the one that's got that Tyre and Brandy are doing is still under a member's seal, but they will release that in the next couple of days. All right. Okay. Timeline. Come on. There we go. All right. So Terry McCarthy is the hostage negotiator. Yes, Stalin, I did. And I have actually done a little tribute from that, which I'm going to upload after this. It's awful. It's fucking awful. I'm linking it in the description box. It's in there already. It's in there already. A lot, among other things, I've put actually the original videos that I've taken the audio from here in the description box because I couldn't play them for copyright reasons. Why is that? What was wrong with their Discord? So there were 7 separate phone conversations between Terry McCarthy and Jamie. And he maintains that the hostages were alive and he claims to be making food with them. I'll play you that video again so you can have a listen.
It's going to be that loud. I'm going to shoot semi first. Yeah, it's going to be loud, Brandon.
A conversation. Bizarre. It was quite bizarre.
I want to assure myself that everybody in there is okay. Are they all okay at the moment?
Yeah, well, I've been given a cup of tea and...
You gave them a cup of tea. Where are they at the moment?
I can't tell you that.
Well, okay. They're okay. I take it nobody's been
they're
harmed?
on a double bed at the present.
Right, nobody's been harmed?
No one's been harmed.
Police knew Bryant had 3 hostages in the cottage, but what they didn't know was that Bryant had already murdered them long before police had even arrived.
I'm making up some sandwiches. These people have got salad and some bacon in them.
Right.
Fry up some bacon and eggs for them.
Very early in the negotiations, Bryant demanded a helicopter to take him to Hobart Airport.
If the conversation got difficult for him, he would revert to talking about
That's the only I scoured everywhere for any of the audio. That was the longest one I could find of any of it. But there's 7 phone calls, 7 separate ones before it goes flat. So during those conversations in the 7, that's probably why they've sealed it, because the gunshots are in the background, or the coughs they call them. And I know I've heard them somewhere, but do you think I could find them again? 20 gunshots were heard in the background. They were later verified as an SKS semi-automatic rifle fire. And McCarthy notes that someone was shooting while Jamie was having calm conversations on the phone, which is physically impossible for one to do, because you heard it in the background. At 5 o'clock, he tells McCarthy that it's just like being on a Hawaiian holiday. And McCarthy found this response bizarre. Between 5 and 6 p.m, he says that he's claiming to make them bacon and eggs and a cup of tea. But McCarthy didn't believe that the hostages were alive based on the terminology. Like, I don't understand how you would get that from that, but okay. He apparently demands a helicopter to be flown to Adelaide and says that he will take Mrs. Martin, Sally, who is the hostage, who is the wife of the owner. Well, they both owned it. Sally Martin was allegedly already dead hours earlier, about 10:40, which is when they said they heard the gunshots at Seascape, and that's when they attributed them shooting Sally and her husband. So Paul was saying, how can you release someone that's already dead? 6 p.m, SOG sniper sighting. Now read this one. A sniper sees a blonde male on the roof of the cottage who is stationary, and there was no other threats around, while the other shots were being fired from a different location. Sierra sniper requested permission to engage, and the response was, do not engage. This has to happen. That happened twice. They had 2 clear shots, and they were told no. And 2 Australian federal police officers resigned after hearing that. Now, Bryant fires 150 shots from an upper floor using several different weapons. It wasn't a shotgun because that was in the boot. And there was reports of shots from multiple locations simultaneously, with the lights turning on and off in different parts of the cottage. Police initially reported multiple shooters. And then between 4 and 6, there was a lull. 9:30, the phone line goes dead. And McCarthy said that there's really not a lot more we could have done had we maintained communications. I don't know if the outcome would have been any different. So 7:45 a.m, smoke is observed from the upper story window facing Long Bay. The fire takes hold at the ground level ammunition, and ammunition is exploding. Several more shots are heard, and the majority of the cottage is ablaze. And I think I've got a video of that too somewhere.
We just walked out of there as casual as can be.
As Bryant went to the boot,
We just walked out of there as casual as can be.
a conversation. Bizarre. It was quite bizarre.
in daylight, Bryant made his move. He lit a fire inside the house. Then a figure appeared outside Seascape.
One of the options was, of course, that Bryant may have sent one of the hostages out, because there was a change of clothes. It was a person dressed in black at the end of the day, no, I ordered them to hold their position and not to fire upon them.
But it was Bryant, his clothes on fire, and finally the police had their man.
They moved forward with initially with ballistic shields, just in case he did have a firearm with him, or one at his feet that he could have picked up. The next report I had from them was that Bryant has been arrested.
Can you ascertain, do they have the offender in custody, over?
So, yeah. I'll play that other one again because you do hear a shot in the background. For those that weren't here earlier. That one.
It's gonna be that loud. I'm gonna shoot semi first. Yeah, it's gonna be loud, Brandon.
No, wasn't this.
In daylight, Bryant made his move. He lit a fire inside the house. Then a figure appeared outside Seascape.
Somehow I've managed to shuffle them on my screen. It's this one.
Conversation. Bizarre. It was quite bizarre.
I want to assure myself that everybody in there is okay. Are they all okay at the moment?
Yeah, well, I've been given a cup of tea. And
You gave them a cup of tea. Where are they at the moment?
I can't tell you that.
Well, okay. They're okay. I take it nobody's been
they're on
harmed.
a double bed at the present.
Right, nobody's been harmed.
No one's been harmed.
Police knew Bryant had 3 hostages in the cottage, but what they didn't know was that Bryant had already murdered them long before police had even arrived.
I'm making up some sandwiches. These people have got salad and some bacon in them.
Right.
And eggs. I'm going to fry up some bacon and eggs for them.
Very early in the negotiations, Bryant demanded a helicopter to take him to Hobart Airport.
If the conversation got difficult for him, he would revert to talking about...
Did you hear it in that one? I haven't put that ballistics in there yet, Dylan. No, I haven't put it in. I'll do it when I'm finished because I can't get into the description box at the minute. And it's a big document. All right. Now, I do have an important picture to show you, so I'm going to have to go back out again and do this. Stupid. There really has to be a better way for this. It really does. Okay, that is a picture of one of the weapons on the roof where it was found at Seascape Cottages. All right, let's go back to our timeline. Okay. Now, I did show that video again of where he was arrested because in all of the reports that I've seen, he came out naked. But that showed him with black clothing with his back on fire, apparently. So at 8:25, the official report is that Bryant emerges from the southwest corner with his clothing on fire in the back region. And he staggers naked and drops to his knees. Can't say that I saw that in the video footage, but I do. JPEG? No. I do have a picture of... Where is it? There. That is Martin as he's arrested with a burnt back. Well, that one worked bigger. How did I do that? Let me see if I can do it again. I've got shitloads of photos and I can't fucking share them. And this I found interesting too. Yeah, it's not going to do it on this, is it? Oh, yeah, there we go. These were apparently the other suspects that Paul found that could have been responsible for the shooting. And there was I remember reading about the Overbeek brothers for some reason. Can't remember why. But yeah, I don't know much about any of the others. I know that the one down the bottom, this he was in Army Greens, and in one of the latest videos that Paul put up has suggested he was actually a was he a helicopter pilot or something in the Marines, and suddenly turns up in the ambulance once Martin's arrested to go to the hospital, and accompanies them to the hospital. You'll have to look up the actual episode. It's only from the last couple of weeks that he put that one up, but yeah, I thought that was interesting. What else did I find in my little travels? No. All right. Back to the timeline. Oh, wrong one. I'll get it right eventually. Okie dokie. 8:37, Bryant's arrested by the SOG. All right. And he is then transported to Royal Hobart Hospital with the 2 escorting officers. I'm going to go into the hospital next time because that's another thing on it all its own. They were just horrible. Come back here. Really terrible to Martin. And I know that, the local police, they instantly thought they had their man. But even so, the indignity and there was absolutely nothing. There was no dignity, nothing. The way that they treated him, even the person that was, I can't remember his name, but I'll be able to say it next time when I've refreshed my memory. But the police officer that was in charge of his guard basically looked at him when he caught Martin's gaze at one point, and basically said to him something like, if anyone comes up to harm him, that he wouldn't stop them, basically. And he tapped his gun and said, something like, I can't even remember. It was like, unlike you. No, I can't even remember. It was disgusting anyway. But I'll tell you that in the next one. Oh, I hate it that happens. I was so organised. I'll remember what file I should save them at before I do that again. All right, what have I got on here that you haven't seen? Oh, we've got a sponsor.
Today's live stream is proudly brought to you by Piss Pads for all of life's unexpected milestones.
Yep, that happened. Sorry. My bad. Ty's story got me the other day, and I just had to. And I'll put this up because this actually is an aerial shot of the Seascape ruined after it was on fire. It is the backdrop here, but I have to put it on top. Oh, no, I don't. I have to remove myself. Wrong one. There we go. I honestly don't know what happened inside that cottage. I can't find any further information. And everything that I have found has been conflicting. So it's something that I think you're going to have to assess for yourself. And where's Brandy? Oh, there she is. Hello. How you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're feeling better, my lovely. Good to see you. And you're coming at the end. Well, I suppose that's good because I've pretty much fucked everything up with the entire bloody thing after all that. Save shit in the wrong thing. In the wrong way. As they say, shit happens. So, yeah, that's about it. How did you feel after your interview, sweetheart? Did you there's actually been some really good feedback, and I did take screenshots of that, and I'll have a look from I'll have a look. I got into the comments of the video and screenshotted them so that I could show you. I might as well just show everyone. There's one. Share that. There we go. Look at that. So these are just some comments from your interview with Lee. Lee, this is fabulous insight. I'm absolutely furious and plan to follow closely. Hopefully we can help at least just one place overcome this satanic curse. Jules Down Under said, this is absolutely shocking. Great interview, DA. I applaud you ladies for everything you've done and are doing. So stay strong, stay safe. The more attention this gets, the better. Amen. I believe that. I'll be following every step of the way. And Miss Molly says, you girls are doing a brave and wonderful thing. Thank you for trusting Lee and doing this interview. And you can trust Lee. He's one of the good guys. I hope at the end of this journey, it will help to not only stop the abuse, but help you girls get some healing. Isn't that lovely? And there was another one. Yeah. Image. Yeah. Just change it. Wow, great interview. This is Pennywise. She's actually on our Discord now. She's joined our server. This is fucked up. I'm thinking Moscow is not the only portal to hell. I agree, Mickey would be terrified. Tyre is a tough one. Love these ladies. You and Rhonda, be careful. There is that's a horrible place. Jenny Jones says, if you put your life at risk, you won't make it for coffee. Okay. Michelle says, I need to watch and catch up with all your videos on this case. In my opinion, this will be just as balmy as the rest lately. True that. There is so many bloody how many cases and trials and shit and have police corruption or just they're all fucked up. All of them. All fucked up. It's just everywhere. Everywhere. Just you can't even look. And there's not one that's not fucked up. Not one of them at the moment. Anyway. So expect there will be more interviews with Devil's Advocate. I will share their links. So stay peeled for that. I'm not actually sure how often he was. I'm waiting for an answer back to see how often he'd like to schedule them. I'm tipping that you'd probably want to get stuck into them fairly quickly, because Sabrina Atkins' civil case starts on the 3rd of March in federal court, but they've only allocated 4 days. 4 days. You can't find the link. Which one? To what, sweetheart? To here? I can drop one. I didn't actually send one. I can certainly drop one though. There you go. Can you, I don't know if you can join it from here. I'll email it to you, my darling, because I don't think you can add it from the chat, can you? Un momento, per favore. 2 seconds. I can do this with my eyes closed. This one I know how to do. There you go. It's on its way. All the way to the bottom of the jar. See? That was, oh, I know what I hadn't done. Fuck. That's right. Because I was in the middle of doing it. All right. So there is nothing in any of the official media or medical stuff that says anything about shotguns being used or shotgun wounds. Now, Wendy Skur, I know, said that she saw shotgun pellet wounds, and I was doing a search for them, and I managed to get it done, but I hadn't saved it, so it's still on. Oh, I hear a beep. I hear a beep. Where is she? Hello, darling.
Hello.
Hello. How you feeling?
Okay. Taking it easy.
You getting better though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Surely? Oh, that's good.
Slowly.
Yeah. Takes it out.
I'm probably going to turn the camera off, but
yeah, that's fine.
I'm still here.
So, how did you feel after you did the interview? Were you happy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Comfortable?
Yeah.
He's nice.
He was really easy to talk to, yeah. I think. And I like that he had a, like, you know, the flair like we have for it, or the passion, you know. It's like
he gets it. He gets
it. Yeah, he understands.
Yeah.
You know. So I really liked it.
I think he's got the right, like he actually, because I had a big chat with him beforehand about, he was asking me about, you know, who you'd spoken to and what your plans were, and I just sort of said, well, you're trying to get the word out there, like, you know, whoever that we can get to hear us,
right?
You know? But
we've talked about it, you know, because it's like when everything broke loose, you know, there was that everybody had the you know, we was all moving in a good direction, you know, to try to get things going. And I feel like everything has just slowed back down, and, you know, the attention's not on them anymore, and it's business as usual. So, you know, because we've had so many things happen just in the past 2 weeks, you know, with the jail and different things. So, you know, I feel like the momentum was going great, and then it bottomed out, you know, and I think they just,
life in it.
I think so, because, you know, it's hard to, well, like we was talking the other night, there's so many levels and so many, it's hard to get, you know, all of it out.
You can't get it out in one go.
Right. No, so, you know, you have to kind of dedicate to one topic, hit it, then dedicate to the next one, and do it that way.
And that way you can be prepared too, if you know what you're talking about, and you can get your evidence and shit. Like, you can find your examples and your receipts and shit that you've got, you know?
Yeah.
if you know what you're doing. Like, and he made a good point, because I sort of said, we were trying to get the word out to anybody, and no, we don't want to get it out to anybody. We want to get it out to people that are going to tell it properly.
Right.
And I trust that he's going to do that. So, and like he's got the panel of the 5 people as well under him, so it's all their channels as well. So it's not just him, if that makes sense. So I think it's I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I think you're in good hands.
Because, like I said, he seemed, because I don't know if you, there's some people you can tell they're just getting their foot in the door, like just to be, sensationalist, about it. And, you've got a lot of people going that route, but I didn't feel that with him. I didn't feel like he was interested in what was actually happening to the people, in the county. So,
and you can tell that by the questions he was asking you too.
Yeah.
He knew the story. He knew he knew he knew the gist of it anyway. I think he's gonna have his jaw dropped. But
yeah, you could tell some of the things he was like, what? What?
And you haven't seen it played, have you? Because it's under a member's
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
So the link that I sent you, because I became a member and sent you the video from inside the membership, but it didn't play for you, did it? Because I didn't. Someone else tried to open it and it wouldn't open.
Yeah.
Bugger. He's going to lift that shortly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really good.
But he's
really good.
I think I really liked it because and two, I'm the world's worst for getting off track. I'll be talking about something over here. Oh, wait a minute, and this and that, and I like how he kind of kept us because, like I said, there's so many levels to it that we get almost not excited, but just wanting to get it out so bad. It's like
that's what I said. It's like you've got so much to say, you want to say it all at once, and you get to a certain area and something jogs your memory, like, oh, that's right. And I get it. Like, but we'll we can sort that out. That's easy. It's easy peasy.
Yeah.
Probably pick a place to start, go from there. But look, I think it's good. It's good. It's exciting. It's exciting.
Yep.
Yeah. And Tyre was happy with it too?
Yes. Yep.
Good. Is she recovering? She's got a nasty cough too.
She's been feeling rough this morning too. I talked to her just a little while ago, so she's. I think all of us. I don't know if it's just this time of year or, but it's kind of took us out.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. I'm just now because he messaged me at like 2 a.m.
Oh gosh!
And I was actually talking to Ty. Luckily, I was on Messenger, and I'm like, oh shit, he's just messaged me. Do you want to go on and do an interview? And she's like, no.
Not at the moment.
I think she had some edibles. Okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
Which by 2 o'clock I'm usually comatose, so all of our schedules are so different. It's hard to catch each other.
I actually had a girlfriend here for the night, which I very rarely have because I didn't have anything scheduled. So, like, I'm like, fuck. How am I going to do that? My bed's in the background. She's in bed. So I had to sneak down to the other room with my iPad. Oh, well. It was all right. We were on, I'll bring it up again. The Devil's Advocate is telling the story. Hang on, I've got to share the screen. I'll do that. There. My back is so fucking bad. Oh my god.
It's been my leg, hip, leg. I keep putting off going back to the doctor though. I had such a lovely experience.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't want to go back.
Yeah, I hear ya. I'm going to have to move that there and add to stage. Oh, remove the other one. Remove that. Thank you. All right, Devil's Advocate that's there. I have linked their details in the description box. So, but that's who they are. And then you've got this one here, which is the one I did, and then this one here is with Brandy and Tyre, but it's just behind a members wall at the moment. Give it a couple of days and that will come off. But yeah, it was really, really good start. Really good start. I'm excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, the links in the description box for all of it. He's got a website. Have you had a good squiz at his site and his Discord? And he's got heaps on there. Heaps. He's like got his finger in lots of pies. So he does a morning video that he pre-records, which is what yours is, and then of an evening at 6 o'clock every day for Pacific Standard Time, they do the panel. And I think they have 5 cases that they do at one time, and they just discuss all that with different creators that have got different experiences. And one of them is an NYPD, like an active NYPD.
Yeah.
And the guy with did you see, is it Joe, the guy that does the conspiracy theories and the witness protection stuff? He's right into them. Yeah, one of them is like right into the CIA and all that stuff and Gateway, and it's like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just perfect. He couldn't have fit it in any better, I don't think. So you can thank Tanya for that. She actually found, when she was doing some research for Jennifer Hill for me, she stumbled across his Jennifer Hill video. And she's like, you got to look at this guy, because it was just like, holy fuck, someone else knows. He knows. Like, what the fuck? Questioning the same things. Like, yeah. So that was 10. Kudos. All right, my lovely. I am going to wrap this one up, I think, because I am going to have some painkillers and lay flat. My back is just...
That's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of hours, I'd say. So, but I just wanted to stop in and say hi.
Thank you. I think we've got something. Are we booked tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
I can't even remember what time it is. You?
I don't think we had decided yet. So just y'all just let me know.
I can't remember. All right, I will. I'll put it in. I'll have a look and I'll put it in Messenger when I get off.
Yeah, just let me know when and where to be, and I'll be there.
I will. We probably should get in half an hour early to discuss the topics.
Yeah.
So that I can forward them to him, and he's on the track. All right, my lovely. Mwah.
All right,
it's
everybody.
I'm glad you're getting better. Take it easy. Look after yourself.
All righty, you all.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Yes. Okay. Go.
All righty. See you later.
What do you say? I interrupted you. Oh, bugger. My bad. All right. What is it? If you can't be good, be good at it. Be nice to your mother. And hasta la vista, bitches.
Hey there, thanks for stopping in. We hope you will join us again. We all look forward to next time. We get to talk about true crime. Clues. Justice served in an honest fight. True crime tales till the verdict's right. Solving more than just trivial quests, where sentences rule and the defense rests. Our true crime family is great. All types of topics we debate. Smash that like and ring that bell. Hit subscribe, you might as well.